Want a glass of rum? Want a glass of rum?
Warrior. Let's finish this.
Are you afraid of dying? Want a glass of rum?
I got no time for this! Come on! All at once!
Don't block in the name of Athena!
Hoist the flag!
Everyone, war is a prepare to be Great! Here I go!
Hoist the flag!
This is all my strength.
Are you afraid of dying?
I got no time for this! Come on! All at once!
This is for the good of my kingdom.
Hoist the flag!
I will stop you.
Mic di mute lupa
Want a
goblok.
glass of rum? Are you afraid of dying? Want a glass of rum?
Prepare to be crushed. Everyone.
아이씨.
Want a glass of rum?
Mana dia tadi? Turun ke bawah dah.
Want a glass of rum? Are you afraid of dying?
War is a battle. This is all for good, my king. This is all for good. Without strength, message frightful.
Glory to the soul. Glory to the soul. Grant peace to the armor.
Are you afraid of dying?
Goblok malah ditabrak. Teo 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 teo.
Are you afraid of
Ho he. Ho 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 he.
Want a glass of rum?
Ho 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 he he. Goblok malah ditabrak.
Did you call me?
Jet shield +10. Jet. Jet shield.
I have no time for petty sentimentality. Don't block my way. Our foe will stop your hearts. Warrior.
Goodbye.
Now
War
let's
is a
sail.
battle of wits.
Tell me what your goal is.
Want a glass of rum?
Try and stop me.
Halo Bang Wada, long time no see ya kan? Iya, long time no see kita. dah. Menggabut main game AFK. Apa nih? Dapat digunakan untuk menambah max betulnya satu stun. Jangan lupa merokok Bang Dam. Jangan lupa merokok.
I got no time for
Bukannya
this.
disuruh berhenti merokok, malah disuruh merokok. Lain, emang lain. Tapi di YouTube kok nggak bisa aku settingnya 3 jam ya. Cuman 45 menit cok.
Want a glass of rum?
I got no time for this.
It's time for me to
Are you afraid of dying?
Without strength is nothing. Our foes will not escape.
Oke enak Bang Dap, soalnya bisa jadi kucing kalau nggak merokok. Jadi kucing. Jadi kucing. Itu nggak jadi kecoa. Yang penting lah jadi kucing. Tidak dibenci sama semua orang. Lumayan lah. Jadi kecoa, terbang deh. Pusing. Jadi kucing awak maling ikan orang.
Hoist the flag.
Did you call me? Goodbye.
Pam pam pam.
Are you
I got no
afraid
time for
of
this.
dying?
Kalian udah aku setting di ininya loh. Di Nimonya. Kan nggak bisa. Kenapa ya? Oh, mesti off live dulu. Ini mungkin. Dashboard. Multi stream. Nggak bisa setting.
Are you afraid of dying?
Harus habis live dah. Besok lah. Bucin kali ya Bang Wada ini sekarang.
Want a glass of rum?
Kenapa bucin? Emang bucin itu bagian dari kebutuhan. Kau juga ada masa ya nanti bucin.
This is all.
I got no time for this.
Kayak ngerokok, nggak bisa tuh kalau nggak bucin. LDP min 1.
Hoist the flag!
Nggak bisa bang.
I will set your hats. In the name of Athena! Don't block my way!
Bam bam baram
A fool
baram
without
bam.
strength is nothing.
Oh ini. Dragon Party. Jangan sebelum
Hoist the flag!
LDP sampai Cino.
Warrior!
Cino pembagian. Bukan pembagian. Sabar. Turunkan pangkat. Tunjuk. Sama-sama bucin kita bang Dap. Bilangin orang bucin, ternyata kau bucin anjing emang. Oh belum.
Warrior!
Hoist the flag!
Warrior! Come on!
Kalau kemarin Regen nggak parkun ya pas aku teriak, parah sih. Cukup TW. Oke. Dua lagi, di mana dua lagi nih? Tolechan. Seperti sama orang. Sembunyi momennya ya. Nah, dua lagi nih. Satu lagi nih. Oh ini. Ha, ketahuan gak kan?
Now let's sail!
Prepare to get crushed.
Dapat. Genos. Gombal mungkin. Duning. Cuman aku sendiri yang support kok. Lainnya setap. Main apa kok, Ted? Account dulu. Anjing. Aduh anjing. Ayo. Jelek, Cok. Hapus. Cekui. Sih. Ngawui kali marketing kita ini, Bos. Ngaleng-ngaleng. Kita PUBG Sakui. Bersama Teddy si Bagong, Teddy Bagong.
Maaf, mau main pala
Iya
apa PUBG?
sabar. Kok
PUBG aja lah,
suaramu
nak.
di speaker, Cok? Bentar. Tes 1 2. Kok masih di speaker? Oh, ininya. Tolol wadap. Nah, coba.
WhatsApp wadap.
Nah itu dia. Tadi di speaker, Cok. What the fuck? WhatsApp.
Gen gold gue menang nih anjay.
Masa
Young crew.
MVP kah?
Gen gold goblok.
Oh, Gengo.
Kok emang ngomong apa tadi?
Gengi. Anjay deh, satu deh.
Much. Now this circle going east is going
Anjing
basically
men
to be
cair
pretty
dong
good.
cek awal
They
kayak
have
gini.
a lot of water still in play, but there's a ton of teams out on the west side that have
Babinya
to
Danau
fight
ini
their way into
awal
the
ngepik
circle.
Danau
There's
loh.
simply not going to be enough real
Seangin deh.
estate up available for everyone to take,
Sama
unless if we can get 3
sama
or 4 teams
apa
up
kok
there
satu
to play
lagi ya?
inside of Impala here.
Oh, this
Sama
is
TL.
rough for Surug, trying to go up the hill.
Anjing.
Lonren gonna spot him out.
Salah, kukira
Will he
tadi
get the
mesti
flush,
week
though?
2,
Looks
cok.
like, okay, they will get it.
Apa udah week
Uh,
3. Bagong.
Genji, Esther gonna have to try to get back on the move. And now, just like that, man, Genji down to 2, Fury down to 2. We're taking some pretty early casualties here.
Poker bentar up.
5 players down
Yo.
already, and pretty much all of it having been transition kills. So teams trying to scout and then getting backstab while doing so. We haven't had that proper like solid
Ini
4v4
kurang
engagement
kesini nih. Nah,
so far. So
mantap.
of course circles not exactly being easy, and this one not make things any easier either.
Boleh nggak sih ngeliat YouTube nih?
Or phase 3 lane.
Nanti nggak boleh, cok.
In a phase 2
Gini
circle,
deh.
everyone's trying to transition in, but you got the mountain range
Ah.
plus the owners have to wrap through all
Nobar
around.
deh.
A lot of the teams that came in on the western side now, as I said, only so many compounds worth taking here or available, and I'm surprised to see Jan actually stay here now. Get the hell out of here, get to your car, but no.
Oh, they're crashing.
New Abbey, they're committing to this. They want to maintain this compound.
Okay, they're gonna be able to get the support there in time. Soul have a couple of grenades prepped and ready to go.
Anjing.
Really
Rex
use
tuh
this
bos,
fight. They're gonna
bukan
find a nice
kaleng-kaleng.
opening knock there.
Push.
Non taking down the next
Biar
Salute
mati
Watch
kau
pulled back just a
anjing.
little bit because of how much damage he took, but YJ will find the second grenade, and now New Happy.
Oh, mati kau Genji. Oh,
Aduh,
udah macam punya wak kau jalan tuh. Mati kau New Happy.
Solid play coming through for Danawa.
Anjing, mati kau. Panas.
Floor in flames, and that's going to be them all down. I was very surprised to see New Happy Heart commit to that position. Of course, it was a little further away from the edge, I suppose, than the warehouses were, but they were just too late on it. When you come in like that, and they knew, like Danawa, whenever they get
Navi, Fury.
and they know there's only one area of approach, you know the rate, like the nade's going to be charming on in. So 2 of them playing behind the building for that long, it was going to be a death sentence no matter how they played it.
Genji, Gibril mana Gibril? Yo,
Send Ming down.
13 cok.
Is Ming still going to be alive for him? And Onyx, meanwhile, will be hiding out from Kaijin as they are. I feel like Kaijin's hunting right now. I feel like they know that there's one more from Genji still up.
Yeah.
Lepion will slowly bleed out here. Genji, Danawa, meanwhile, will just kind of let him kind of hang out up there and. They know he's done. I think that, well, actually, they might not. They might think that there's one more in that compound. They might still be cleaning that out. But in Onyx, looks like he'll be safe for now. And
Salute.
Beyond does get cleaned up.
I like to see the more aggressive Kaishin, regardless of whether it
Up yo,
succeeds or not.
up yo,
They know
dan
what's
nawa yo,
expected.
up yo.
Similar to attack all around. I mean, they need a buttload of points in
Itu
these 2
di ban
days
pula,
of games if
anjing.
they want to have any chance of making it through directly to the grand finals. So, and given the state of points rule and all, you need kills. Yes, wins are great, but if you don't get the kills to back them up, you won't get enough to make your way on through. So knowing that they have to play more aggressive than they usually would, that's been working out for them to some extent, but of course not quite to the extent they would have wanted it to.
Need the full package.
Yep.
As we saw, Team Liquid was on the move, and that looks like Dignitas will be able to rescue Honey Badger finally, as he's still kind of hiding out in that dip. E36 on the move as well. They're going to pass right by Dig. Dig will take a few shots over in their direction. I think Ghibli might be doing the same. Navi, meanwhile, coming in from the southwest. We'll see how far up they decide to go.
Jangan situ.
Liquid is already posted up. Navi looks like they'll
Liquid
just
tuh
go
bos.
find the dips and just hang out there for the meantime.
Gotta love it when you have like a 200-meter stretch and there's one tree. You know there's some player that will just drive straight into it. It just is always the same. You're looking for a potential knock on T-Bone. Of course, having heard vehicles now come in as well, he knows there's no way
ketahuan dia
it's a
anjing.
solo player. And T-Bone, actually, I don't even think if you knows that T-Bone knows that he's there. But we'll see now the nade coming in. That should give him the clear indicator that they know of his position. Second nade comes through. Beamy tries to make the run on down. Damage done 33 to your. He is completely isolated here on the rock side. And that one's perfectly thrown. But Cobra has a response to it. T-Bone falls as well.
Yeah, Kaijin not giving up your end without a fight here as Cobra will find Page as well. Cobra doing some work on the Heroic right now. Good shots coming through from that SK. As you can see, Landrin not even a part of this fight yet. He's down low. He's going to hop in the vehicle, try to come up here and support. They know they've got 2 knocks. Maybe they can turn this fight around. Smoke's coming out for Cobra. He has spotted out Beamy, and he has a real good idea of where those 2 knock players are. Probably
Hah, mati
might
ko
be
udah nawa.
figuring that out,
Mati
that
ko
they're
udah.
going for
Mati
this
ko ni
res, and
happy.
this might be too late for Kaish.
Love what we just saw off screen. I mean, Danova
Ini bandar kali.
out and take control of the compound
Dia
side by side.
mati.
And there you
Wih,
go. What? What?
salto
We're seeing
salto
some
mobilnya.
interesting things with vehicles today. Honey Badger will go down though. As that happens, more vehicle play coming in here. VP saying, you know what? Why drive next to the compound when we can roll towards the compound? And Kickstarter's gonna penalize them for doing so.
And they get the trade though. Get the knock onto Snakers. That's a big knock. Snakers will get flushed out by Spiro as well. Balefrost gets spotted out by Spiro. But Tulin's actually Lou gonna go down. So that's the second knock here for VP. Oath. Looks like they're going to send Kickstart out to see if they can maybe get the flush onto it, but he needs to be careful. That's a nasty
Iya
off angle
mati
from
lah Batulin.
Perfectix.
Aduh.
Yeah, good position to be in. We'll see if it's gonna pay off to move and extend Kickstart.
Incoming grenade.
Unfortunately, a bit too far to the right side there, not gonna hit anything. Spiro drops a smoke on the ground, trying to see if he can
Rex,
throw some more common
is
notes now that there's a
your
focus behind him.
time
Rex
to kill him.
forward, spots one, and if they didn't know before, VP now well aware that they're getting shot in the
Cari
back.
kill sebanyak mungkin, Rek.
Oh, the sandwich coming through.
Yo, nama kalian, Rek.
Not too great for them, but at least they have the circle will pop on top of them. They got time to kind of reset maybe. They've got the smokes down. We'll see. It looks like Oath is not leaving the compound, but the off angle from Perfectix enough to keep them pinned down. Is Dignitas now going to take the fight to
Yo,
AAA?
bisa yo, Rek.
They have to make a move into the circle, and this is where they want to go. Shimboy finds one Punich there immediately to find the second. Solid damage coming in early on. Spots one over the top. Headshot confirmed as well as he just exactly strafes past him. More damage being done over the top now as well as Punich peeks on over, finds Gems. He's gonna get knocked. Crazy animation there as well. And Janko now all on his own in a matter of seconds. All of attack all around, butchered by Dignitas from behind.
That was really clean from Dignitas there as Janku will try to lay
Aduh,
prone. Nice
panas,
volley from
panas,
Viking will land
panas
right on
anjing,
top of
panas
him.
anjing, panas.
He's gonna take
Aduh,
damage
mati dia.
enough. Yes, he will. Actually, it's going to be Adder that finds
GG.
him. So Dignitas earns the dip here for as much good as it's going to do them. They're right on the edge. They are going to have to move here eventually. You would have to imagine. Mad, meanwhile, miles away from the circle on that northeastern side. They may run into the backside of Fury.
Trying to move the shoreline their way all the way into the next circle. Difficult, but
Mati
doable,
ko kan.
of course. In the meantime, you can see Virtus Pro, they really
Yang
wanted
tadi
to take over Oath's position here, but
Ken
realizing
Navi ya
now
kan. Aduh,
the
udah pasti,
pressure
Cok.
from behind is simply too much. They have to kind of back off. But I was curious to see how heroic we're gonna play on this.
Itu dia.
Obviously, hearing
Nggak
the
nampak
on the
kok.
west side of the circle. Usually, you'd see heroic be the team to try and make
Tamat aja,
aggressive
Cok.
play around the edge, but they haven't opted to sweep just yet. T-Bone and Beamy both still playing the shoreline and holding off there. In the meantime, now Flood, of course, well aware that Matt have made their way into his compound.
We'll see if Blood can. And we've seen some fantastic plays from solo players this tournament. Flood delivering one of those as he ruined Dignitas's game in game one. Let's see if he can ruin Mad's game as we saw the knock coming through onto VP in the kill feed. You see Lou is down. Oath, I think, seeing that in the kill feed, they're going to push out just a little bit.
Banyak kali boom out ini, Pak.
Commit on this one. Dignitas are making the push up from behind, so if Oath full commits, which they are doing right now, no one's holding the back, and Dignitas now getting shot at. They might give them the audible cue, but they have no clue. They're getting shot at they're getting shot in the back by Interpol.
Nice.
They
Sampai
have
terus
no
kena.
idea that their NA brethren are pushing up from behind.
Tampak terus anjing.
Oh, this is such a sneaky play from Dig as they read the situation perfectly. Now Oath focusing 100% on Perfectix, trying to get rid of him, but he's not going down quickly enough, and now Dig has taken over that spot. And look at this, Punish has the whole team lined up. He's gonna find Rello will go down to Sparking.
Iya, dia ambil komponnya, Bah. Iya. Dia ambil komponnya anjing.
E36 on the move. They want to try to third party this as well.
Somehow Kickstarter
Tabrak lagi.
inside this compound did not see that happening. In the meantime, now
Anjing,
Interpol's
bara-bara
trying to make a
kali,
run.
Pak.
They did lose Pure Boy. Punish able to hold off there. But I gotta say, I mean, regardless of the fact that they surprisingly played with their backs open there, they managed to turn around.
Kan bingung kan? Udah di air kan?
Fortunately, Kickstarter's left on his own, but they get some kills off of it. Punish trying to hold off here as well. Solo player trying to get to safety, and Pure Boy might just be able to get back on his feet.
Let's see what Punish can do. Oh, Soul's gonna spot him out. Donawa actually creeping down here.
They're
Rex
pushing
wants to
even
get a
further.
piece of this. 9 kills for Donowa. You cannot say enough about the performance this team is turning out today, considering that they've had to play with 2 different subs and 2 different. Their roster has been switching almost every single game, really, and they're still finding kills. They're still finding success. Rooting for Donowa here, as it looks like Mad was able to take care of Flood, but not without a loss here, as now Insight holding them down.
The issue for Dano is that they've spread extremely thin on the west side, and while that's been happening, Heroic has started grouping up more, and if they start pushing forward into this, we know how dangerous Heroic can be on the edge, and well, if there's a team that needs a few things going
Buta
their way,
dong kau.
that would be them, and now they come into the kill feed as well. Why J first wants to go down in the meantime, kickstart, trying to still manage to make his way through this, spots one, and then
Kiri,
instantly
waduh.
falls down, but he's going straight into the scissor, and no way he was going to survive that crossfire.
That was
Itu
pretty
dia.
rough. Mad, meanwhile, going to try to
Waduh.
push over across the street.
Waduh.
Inside, holding the rock.
Panik.
See if he can find some
Panik.
damage onto 2 tabs.
Oh,
Maybe
nice,
another
satu ya.
go. There it is.
Bakar.
There gets the knock. Mad
Bakar dulu,
Deva
healing dulu ya kan.
gonna be
Chill,
throwing some
chill.
grenades over inside.
Secure
Gonna have to
1
stop
kill,
that.
lumayan.
Peel off. Well, what a well-placed Molotov. 2 tap. Gets taken down. Now Ian
Ini.
has been spotted out as well. And Deva
Flashbang kalau.
go down to
Anjing.
inside
Makan
here.
tuh
If that
flashbang
grenade's well
bangsat.
placed enough. Does damage, but doesn't get the knock.
Oh.
Nate's coming forward, vehicles exploding, Tama's cover. Getting smaller and smaller by the second. Inside really want to get that kill confirmed. Solo player alive, of course, trying to stay put. Close to placement points as well.
Mati ya,
T-Bone will
mati
help
ya,
out just a little bit, find the
mati.
second kill, and I would assume that's gonna now be Heroic, like changing their target, or changing their focus uphill. Yep, you can see them starting to look now back up towards Dano on the end of the circle. And Rex is still
Fury.
completely isolated.
Masih sempat ada match satu lagi.
Games, man. If they can get up, keep 4 up.
Gila sulit nih.
Game, man,
Sama Rek.
they're gonna be extremely
Rek
dangerous
orang.
in any full-on team fight. I mean, if they're solo
Asyik
players, duos are doing this much
ho.
damage, you gotta imagine that they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with in the late game here. As we check in with E36 on that northwestern side, Rex keeping tabs on them while the rest of Donowa is now wrapped down to the south, and they're gonna be pressuring Heroic.
Loot dulu, loot.
It's tricky with Rex
Loot
being
dulu
out
ya
there
kan,
on his
ganti
own, just
barrel.
a whole lot to help out.
Oke, nice.
The players on the bottom side.
Healing.
I'd love to see him back on, but
Santuy.
can't really do that either before Interforce 36 has full on committed to a fight on the other side. So Soul pushing into the circle slowly as it centers up on the very hillside. Heroic not really in a hurry to make a move. They actually got a wrap underneath instead, it seems.
I mean, Navi is perfect position here to gatekeep Liquid and Ghibli, and depending on what E36 decides to do, I mean, Navi could just have free reign here. As you see, Example holding that arm in hand as well. The smoke line will come down for Ghibli. They'll all hop in the vehicles. At least it won't be 4 men in 1 car.
True,
They'll at least have 3, so that's got something that we got working for him here. As the grenade's gonna find some damage before they even leave the compound. Example will take shots through the smoke. Aaliyah will find Lambu, and he's gonna find another one as well. Quizzy will go down. Spear, the last one up for Ghibli, as Navi has held off the push.
I love how fast they're being on this one. Unfortunately, they didn't get all 4 down because there's going to be other teams charming in on this. You'd have to expect, yep, Liquid here. They come over the hillside instantly. They make the run for it. Now, they do finally get one instant, but it's not the one they were looking for. There might be reses coming in because all of a sudden now Navi have to change their focus to Liquid on the other hill.
Oh, man, Liquid, again, just perfectly timed.
Healing,
waiting
Jok.
it out. They win the game of chicken with Ghibli.
Nice. Bantu
And,
klip,
as a
bantu klip.
result, can kind of move
Kasih
in
tahu
on foot. They can take
kar
better
kita,
position,
Cok.
take this fight and sandwich Navi. They actually send 2 north across the street out into the not the safe zone. So going for these off angles with Mixie and Jeems, but it's taking a little bit of time here to finish them off. Indigo's gonna find Clib now.
I was going to say they now realize that they have Interforce 36 much closer than they initially thought.
Nice.
As well. Fortunately,
Kanan mati ya,
teams
kanan
working
mati.
together will
Oke,
take
nice.
down the Japanese/Korean team in Interforce 36. So they will be out. Liquid trying to get the reses back on up towards Clip should be possible, but now they have a transition to make it to the circle too. And you can see as soon as Interforce goes down, that's the instant call for Rex to back off as well. Now Dynamo can go back and play 4 together.
Absolutely, and they already know
Mau
that they've
farming
got
terus
Heroic
deh nih anjing.
down inside this compound, and they've got GEX in there as well. Although Savior looks like he's been knocked. It's going to be Yan Lee, the last GEX player up. The grenades coming out from Navi to try to prevent the push from Team Liquid. 3 kills already for Liquid. keeping eyes down to the south to make sure that nobody's going to push onto them. It looks like they may have spotted out Rex. Jan Lee will go down, and that'll be it for GEX. Team Liquid, meanwhile, looks like they're going to be content with letting Navi hold their position for right now.
Tag up to 4 alive on the very edge of the circle, not in a hurry to make a move. Everyone's going to try and see where this next circle is going to take them. So, you can see Sonic through the smoke and the fence.
Cibiritnya Korea nih bos, Seoul.
Siapa?
Seoul.
Oh, does he spot him? Yes, he does.
Auto
Finds
mini.
Simon instead.
Anjing.
10 kills in the bag already for Donovan.
Semua yang kupegang masih hidup anjing.
It's gonna go hard north,
kok lagi live ya?
so you gotta imagine
Iya.
Liquid's gonna have to figure out something to do about Navi here.
Ntar lah. Makan dulu ada, Pak?
Udah makan
Lapar,
lah.
Pak.
And Navi end up
Baru
winning, but
apa
again,
tadi?
both
Selesai
teams
turnamen tadi.
inside the circle, so they don't
Turnamen apa?
necessarily have to engage each other just yet.
Korea tadi.
While in
Terus
Navi's,
baring-baring lama.
Turnamen
small
Korea.
or Donovan's
Korea, ya.
Rexy
Turnamen
finds
apa, Cok?
loot.
Ada, kami di invite.
Oh, invited.
89 right now, so every single point they can get here, points well needed for them in order to again guarantee them
Hey.
a spot into the
Ah.
grand finals.
Main nggak kau?
And,
Makan dulu.
in the meantime, holding off here, they know there's
Oh.
going to be a push from Liquid.
Menang
eventually.
kemarin,
They
Cuk.
really want to have
Belum.
to go the
Menang,
other
menang.
way. Having said that, I mean, Ghibli, they got back up to 3 alive.
Yang 5.
Remember, Spear was the
Oh,
only
mantap,
one
mantap.
push across to Navi.
Beda
Navi
berapa ya?
had
19 poin rank 1.
six, they're up to 3 once more.
Dikit.
Now,
Biasa masih bisa.
TP trying to
Berapa
smoke
poinnya?
both
10.
sides of the car as well, and
Hah?
Kalau chicken berapa? 10.
nope, it's gonna stay
Salah.
both sides, and this is playing perfectly in favor for Ghibli.
I like that from Liquid. They actually smoke off Navi and make sure that they don't have a line of sight onto
Apa
him.
ya?
Lambu going to take the shot. The Lambu, the last one up, is Liquid turning it around nicely. Navi
Party, ya.
down to 1 as well. I think Alia has been knocked. It's going to be just Example hiding in the smoke. So it's Example and Lambu. Last 2 up is Liquid. Try to
Iya,
make
dah,
the score, but Example could do some big damage here. He's
Gak
gonna
makan
find the
cing,
knock
gak
on a
makan
clip.
cing.
Can't get the flush though. The smoke's too thick.
Let's see if we can find something more. Now, on top of him, that should be him going down. Pretty much guaranteed. Yep, Example will fall. And again, just because they couldn't find
Look at the res.
Spear before, they will find the first one at least. Nate's coming forward now as well. Liquid does go down. Also just one on his feet, and Liquid, no. We want to go for the res on a clip, but we need to apply pressure on the other side. Other teams could focus in on this as well. And if Liquid gets this down, they will have pretty much 50% at least of the circle under their control. Look at the HP. That is
I mean, Ghibli has
Flip.
survived.
Jago nih.
Okay, and Onyx will get spotted out by Page. It'll be him going down. But meanwhile,
Lol.
all this,
Eh,
while all
dan
this
no,
going on
tinggal
the
satu
outside,
tolol lah
Onyx
ini.
lost everybody. It's
Kau lihat
just-
tuh.
just IJ.
Gitu.
Yep.
As,
Ayo, Clip.
be careful, Spear gonna find
Eh,
some good shots.
kenok dia.
He's gonna take some big
Aduh.
damage as well.
Eh, lempar bom ke tuh?
Not
Pegang
going
bom ke
down
tuh,
with
bro?
everybody. James extremely low.
Mak, kena bakar, Mak.
Alah, anjing nempel.
Shade.
Alah,
Clip
alah.
Kena bakar, Bah.
Anjing gak dikasih tahu sama kawannya, Bang. Aku lempar bom, Cok. Ah, Cok. Gitu kan. Alah, anjing. Klip. Dipecat lah kau ni dah. Ganti wadap. Gak makan anjing.
Oh. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts real bad for Liquid there.
Ram, Ram.
Man, God.
Genji kita Ram, Ram.
These guys are able to survive. They're like on 6 knock, each one of these guys. They've got 5 kills in the bag. Heroic, meanwhile, 12 kills. And they have just been dominant on this south side.
2v1. Just 1 mag left for Correx. You haven't had the chance to reload up. YJ trying to sneak his way on in. New player on the field.
Bunuh diri.
Suit for the situation here as well. It's going to be incognito for a good while. He is inside the circle, and if things play out perfectly for him, Ghibli and Heroic maybe take the fight to one another. As you can see here, his high ground position could easily get him the win.
That high ground position, absolutely huge for him. And, I mean, he is about as concealed as you could possibly hope. Heroic is looking around to see if any of the